Maria D channel here. I'm not just Maria D, that's just Maria D. Oh, Maria D. I'm Joey. This is a day in the life of...
So where are we off to?
A park.
What you do?
Oh, to do some cycling with my friend.
Yeah.
It's not like proper cycling, it's more play cycling because it's a bunch of different bikes that you can mess around on.
Can you remember the organisation that runs it?
Is it Simply Cycling?
Yes.
Oh gosh, that's really close to my face.
It's a bit rainy, so we may not get out on the bikes, but we might.
True.
We might end up in the cafe. We'll see what happens. And then what have we got on later this afternoon, Joe?
The eye hospital.
For those people that are new to our channel and may not know about your eye, do you want to give people a brief?
So, quite a while ago, I had this little injury where I was trying to make a slushie, and instead of waiting for it to fall, I didn't even open the cap. I just put hot water over it. And at that moment, I just happened to be standing over the sink. And the bottle cap flew out and it hit my eye, lifting my iris.
That's right.
It hurt.
So we just have to keep checking back to make sure that everything is still in place.
And I couldn't do physical activities. Like, I could walk, but like basketball and... well, basketball I couldn't do.
We couldn't do anything where there might have been a risk to being hit in the eye and further damaging the cords that were holding things in place and further adding to the pressure that had built up in your eye. So yeah, that's our day today. We've just arrived at the park. I can't see our friends as yet. We will see you all later because we are going to go to the eye hospital. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
You rude boy.
That's triggering. That's really triggering. I either die really late game, really early game, or really late game. Ooh, okay, this is difficult. Your eyes, Jack.
Yeah, I do.
Yes, I know, it doesn't look good. It's eye drop stuff, it's to help something, I don't know. But
They use it for when they're taking your eye pressure, don't they?
yeah, it doesn't look good. I should have just took a tissue and wiped it off, but I didn't want to because I didn't know if I should have. Because I didn't know.
Now you know. You're like a jaundiced panda bear.
It does not look good.
But
It's like, you know when you see those people who wear way too much makeup and like it's like that, like, I'm so funny, look at me, look at that big old streak of makeup.
that's funny. So did your eye tests go well?
Yeah.
So what have you had done? We were just trying to recall it, weren't we?
So I had a field of vision test.
Yeah.
Then I think I did just a word test where I had to read
So just
words.
a sight test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I got my retina scanned. Not as painful as it sounds. You sit there, look at a cross, and then done. We checked the eye pressure, and we also checked the eye pressure.
What's the general story about your eye pressure, Joe?
It might be higher than usual.
you have naturally high eye pressure. But anyway, the long and the short of it is that everything's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we forgot to film at Simply Cycling, didn't we? Or I did.
She did.
We're on our way now to get something for dinner. Friday's easy night in our house, and often easy night means something from Aldi because it's cheaper than takeaway. All right, so we might catch you in a little while. Hiya!
You right?
I'm alright. How was Amsterdam?
It was good. Lots of work.
How was it? I'll give you that.
I'm so ill. Have you got the flu? Oh, I've got everything. I blame my father and the rest of the people who have all the illnesses. My name is Emmy. I'm sure you all remember me from Why Has My Daughter Done This? What a child. I've been away this past week with my course for university. I've been in Amsterdam, well, not in Amsterdam, in Utrecht. I think I pronounced that right, I might not have. I apologise if I haven't. So we went to 4 different zoos. The first one was Amersfoort, and it was really fun. It was very much aimed at kids, which is why we loved it so much. The second one was Rotterdam, so we drove to Rotterdam, and that one was really cool. We went to Artis, which is a city zoo in the middle of Amsterdam, and then to Burgers Zoo, which is not about the food at all. It's named, yeah, Dad. Burgers Zoo was named after the Burgers family, and that was probably our favourite zoo. And they had a manatee and like different biomes.
Barbara,
Yeah.
Manatee,
Manatee, manatee,
you're one for me.
one for me, one for me.
Oh, do you want me to keep singing? From up above.
Up above, up above,
That's all I know.
you are the
One I love.
So what we were doing at those zoos is we were rating the welfare of the animals at each zoo. So before we went, we made a welfare protocol. We use our protocol to rate their welfare. I think we overall, across the 4 zoos, we monitored 226 animals, I think. The 6 of us. And now we have to do statistical analysis and see which zoo had the best welfare. Traffic lights, do whatever the traffic lights do. Yeah, so we would leave at approximately 9 o'clock every morning and get back. Or we'd then leave the zoo at 3 o'clock and then get back, do 2 hours of inputting our data, have dinner, and then free time. Or if people hadn't done their data, they did that then. So it was quite intense, it was quite full on, but it was quite fun because we all knew what we were doing and were in groups with people we liked, which is always fun.
Did you get to see your library cafe that you wanted to see?
No, I didn't. But I saw some swings that went over water, like right at the top of a high building.
So we might leave it there for today. I've been Maria.
And she's been Maria indeed.
Who have you been?
I've been Emmy, one mini.
And they've been awesome.
Hey,
Catch you on the flip side.
goodbye.